It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Bills coming up next.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Colts heading out for the first time behind their 22-year-old quarterback in his second season now in the NFL, Anthony Richardson.
Well, his ratio was good last week.
The board. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last.
He's to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into healthy. I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just...
Richardson working from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. Into this lead. Allen now looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no break really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. He's to the 15. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves. 2 installments, I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That's going to be caught by Downs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Let's make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Bills, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it was